Alright everyone, we got the mattress for the bed, and I got the membrane foam. It's an 8-inch thick, but I needed 69 inches wide, so I couldn't use a queen size. I would have been, if I'd used a queen size, I'd have been about 9 inches short on it. So we had to get a king, and now what I'm doing now is tearing the cover off of it and getting ready to cut it up into pieces and make our bed out of it. Okay, I got the mattress marked in the pieces that I need cut. I'm just going to take a knife here, just a butcher knife, kitchen knife, got it nice and sharp, and that's how I'm going to cut it. It should work out pretty good. Now I might have to sharpen it a couple times, but I'm just going to cut it right down with the knife. And I'll keep doing this until I get it all the way through. It's going to be tough. You can see it's cutting it. Like I said, you might have to sharpen your knife a couple times to get all that cut, but it'll cut it. Okay, I got all the mattress cut up in the sections I need. It seems to me like my camera might be starting to mess up because every time I point it at something, it goes out of focus. I'm probably going to have to get a camera, but you can see we had a few pieces left over around the edge, but we got the bed all cut out, the couch, so we're going to get to making cushions for them now. Covers, I'm sorry. Get some covers made. Alright, you can see we got that one on. We made it out of the fitted sheet. Now we got the square, or the flat sheet is laying over there. We're going to cut that one for the next one, but I think it turned out pretty good. It's like a big old pillowcase on a mattress. Alright guys, I figured you'd like to see the bed together. That's as a couch. It didn't turn out too bad. It took up a little bit more room. We put the smaller piece in the back, up the back. That way it didn't stand up the wall so far and it wouldn't be falling over. But all the cushions, now that back cushion up along the wall, that's just the cover that we made. It's not covered with the blanket or anything, and my wife set it up there. I think it looks really good. Now you have a very nice, big, comfortable couch. You can lay on there and watch TV or sit up, kick your feet up. You can still sit down at your tables. And both them tables will go down when the bed slides out. You can pull the, both of them down, and it comes all the way out to the edge of the shower here. And it's set up pretty nice. Actually, we did some other little stuff here. We got us a little fire smoke alarm there, and a couple little key holders, flashlight holder. We got our first little sign up in there. We was kind of looking around for little signs that we could put up inside, and I thought that was a pretty cool one. We got that down in when we was down in Georgia there at that state park. We picked that little sign up. Turned out pretty nice. And everything's pretty much done now. We got all the backsplash. Got this little paper towel holder up there. We got some dishes and stuff back in there. We haven't done anything with this cabinet yet, but might store some snacks or something in there. I wanted to show you guys, a lot of yous, I wanted to show you the shower. It's kind of hard because it's not that much room in here, but my shower is just going to be a portable shower, one that you would use like outside, and this way we could take it outside, and it just hooks on there. Instead of gluing it, because this was all, you know, it's kind of rough, I put a couple stainless steel screws in there and then just put some silicone on them. Now this shower head could be taken off and twisted in any direction you want it in. I like the way it's set up there so you can twist it. So we just kind of twisted it over to the side, and then the shower's pointing back towards the back there, and we got the little porta potty in there. And I'll tell you what, for you guys that think maybe that the shower floor is not going to hold up, I'll do a review on that floor, on the shower floor, and I'll show you that we're not going to have any problems with that floor for years and years to come. If it cracks, I'll make sure I do a video of it cracking. But it's all in there. You got your little potty in there if you want to go to the bathroom. Got the little shower curtain up. Everything turned out pretty nice. And Julie's doing most of the... Julie does most of that kind of stuff, so she did all the decorating or whatever. But I wanted to show you guys the curtains, even the curtains. These are just, it's really hard to find little curtains like that. So she made them out of 2 pillowcases. And she could get them, you know, anywhere. Pillowcases, just a pillowcase. She sewed the little thing on the top, hemmed the bottoms of them. And then she bought these little guys here to hold the pillows back, or the curtains back. And they're just little magnets. And I just put a little staple in the wall. And you can close your little curtain, which I think it worked out pretty good. And in the closet here, you got your towels, and you got paper towels and toilet paper up in there, just a little storage. I did put a little thermometer in here. It's 67 degrees in here. It's not too bad temperature wise. And I wanted to show you guys something else I thought was really cool. Is this guy right here. This is actually a fire extinguisher. So we have a fire extinguisher in the camper. I think it was like $12 for this little guy. And it's something good to have in the camper. And they say it sprays longer than a regular fire extinguisher. Oh, I sure hope so. I hope it works great. Just in case something ever happens, we'll have us a fire extinguisher. We're going to find some place outside to put it. But we still haven't got all the cupboards filled up. Now I do have the back hatch back in the back. Everything that was in my runaway is now in this camper. Everything I had in there is in here. And I did get some LED light bulbs. The old light bulbs got so hot you couldn't even touch the light. It was so hot. And these had cut down a lot on the battery use too. And the only light I haven't changed is this one here. The light bulbs, I can't get the light bulbs for. And I'll tell you what, I just turned that light on and it's so hot. You could barely touch it. That's how hot it is. So I'm probably going to just pull this whole light out. It figures this is the light that came with the box trailer. And I can't get a bulb, an LED bulb for it. But we're just going to change the whole entire light out. That bulb just has a number, or a number 9 on it. So I'm going to be changing it out. And down, somebody asked me about strapping the tanks down. Yeah, I'm going to strap everything down. Everything's got to be strapped down in the camper. Now, I was kind of looking around for a collapsible bucket, and I found this little guy here, which is pretty cool. They say it's for washing dishes, but I thought we could use it for even taking a shower if we wanted to. I think it holds like 4 gallons of water. Let me see if I can get it put up here. I don't know if I could do this with one hand. Let me pick it up. When you pick it up, it's actually a pretty good size pan. You can use it for just about anything. I thought it was pretty cool. I picked it up in at Dick's Sporting Goods. I think it was like 20 bucks or something. But we could use it for water. We was kind of looking around, like I said, for a collapsible bucket. We're going to get one of them too. But I'm also going to keep this little guy because you never know when you want to go outside and maybe wash some dishes too. You never know. So it might come in handy for other things. And I like it because it collapses and doesn't take much space. Now I still have one more of these containers to put in here for the water. There's going to be 2 freshwater jugs like this. Each jug holds 6 gallons of water. It gives me 12 gallons of water when I'm out. And I think that's enough for us. It's not like we use a whole lot of water. And then everything down in here, I got a little power inverter if I need it. I still have just a little bit more work to do down in here. We still haven't got the solar on the roof. We talked about when I was doing the what was it? The fan, the vent fan. When we was putting the Fantastic fan in, I didn't like the rubber, the sealer they put over all the seams in the on the roof. I didn't like that, so I actually bought the tape. I got it from Camping World. I got a 50-foot strip of that tape to put on that roof. And my son and I have been working on his camper too. So I'm not actually just doing this camper. I'm actually doing 2 campers. We're doing this one. I'm doing this one, me and my wife. And I'm going to show you what I'm working on here. This is the roof off his pop-up camper. Now, I have a series of videos, just a few. We're doing this roof too. So I'm actually trying to do, I do have a full-time job, and I work 40 hours a week at least, and sometimes more. And we're doing this roof. This is a complete restore pop-up trailer roof. This thing was totally rotted out, had tons and tons of leaks in it, and we got the trailer at a very good deal. And anyhow, I'm not only working on this camper, my own, but I'm also helping him on this one, restore this roof. So it takes up a little bit of my time, but I'm glad to do it, especially if I can do a video and help somebody else. I'm going to do it. As far as the outside of the camper, we did pick up some new jacks. I got 4 of these guys here, 4 stands. I think they're pretty nice. I got them pretty cheap, like 20 bucks, I think they were. I don't think I need very much for this camper to hold it up. It's not that bad. I did have a problem with my antenna. I don't have an antenna now. I've been looking and trying to find something decent that I can put in there, and that's another rough one. As far as that goes, we don't need that to go camping. This trailer's just about, it's basically ready to go. I mean, we could take it out today and go camping and not have any problem at all. So I've been having a hard time catching up with all the comments and that. It's been rough, but I try to do my best to make sure you guys get something back from me. And anyhow, it's been rough, but hey, we're getting her done, and we're going to be able to go camping not too long. We don't like going on the holidays. That's too busy for me. Too many people and too busy. Thomas there gave me an idea on the bed. I just read that comment today. He said, why don't I put some wheels on the bottom of this bed right here? Put some wheels. Man, that's a great idea. I wish you'd have told me a little sooner. But I'm going to do a quick video on regrets on this camper. Things that I wish I could have changed. I would have changed some things. I think would have worked out a little bit better. But I'll write a list of them and I'll do a little video on them. That way you guys, don't make all the same mistakes I did, especially if you're building it the way I'm building it, But I'm really, really happy. I think it turned out really good. I'll try to get back here and get a view of the front if I can. Oh, I love the bed. The bed is so comfortable. I mean, and there's no problem with sleeping in this bed. I don't think we have any problem. I did put a little charging thing right here. We could put a USB thing in there, or you can plug your fan in there. I like that little guy there. Julie's done some nice little things in here too. She done very good on the paint. Now this camper is not done. It's still going to be an ongoing thing for me, because it's sort of like my house, and you're not ever going to be done with your house. You're always going to be doing something to it. So I do have solar to put on the roof. We're going to restore the whole entire roof on this thing. I'm going to put a rubber roof on it. There's a ton of stuff yet to do, but I'm gonna do my best to get as much of it on video so you guys can see. And it's definitely different from having a cargo trailer, box trailer, whatever you want to call it, to having a nice little camper. I really do think it turned out great. We're very happy with it. But like I said, I'm not done. We're going to keep going until we get this guy all completely done. And then we'll have to do videos on us taking it out. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Don't forget to subscribe, leave me thumbs up, thumbs down, or a comment if you'd like. Till next time.